Good morning, good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. I am in 3 or 4 art journals at the moment. Adding paint to where they need to go. Using papers that I made yesterday. My dog chewed a little notch into the side of it, but that's okay. It's texture, right? Right. He's damaging. He's been a holy day. I swear he has multiple personalities. Anyhow, playing in art journals, when one needs to dry, you get out another one and play. Or if you have leftover paint, or if you're trying to work with this a little bit, and if it doesn't work, I'm just going to paint over it or put paper on top of it and try it again, or do something else completely different. This was multiple colors backgrounds. I added the flowers on top. Now I'm trying to not completely make it go away, but back the background, what's left, away. And it's just fun. Just fun. Okay, these are my art journals. I have 3. I had 2, but I found this one the other day when I got some stuff ready to go to Journal Club on Tuesday. But, love this. Some of these were glue books, and some of these were from, admittedly, I don't like some of these, but, I mean, they lend themselves to other stuff. Here's one of our pictures from when we were in Germany in a little village. A grocery or a shopping bag from Glacier National Park. A postcard from Greece when I was there, which is on fire also. This one is gorgeous. This is something from Procreate. I think this is from a newspaper that I have from Israel. This is a scrap and this is a scrap, and I just love that texture. This is a picture from Paris of mine with a bunch of other stuff. That's something I made on Procreate, which this panda really does not go there. Just a picture on Procreate and stuff out of children's history books and stuff. I love this one too. This is something from Rockefeller Center in New York. A Hebrew newspaper, the same one from Israel. I've been using it for years. This is from something. It says 12 Assorted, made in France. Israel newspaper. Scrapbook paper that is like an old document from somewhere. And then these 2 things, this is a photocopy of something from Japan that I ordered on Etsy. And that's their return address. And I photocopied it and then added some tan paint colors to it. The dog tore a hole. We have a braided rug in the library. He tore a hole in it. I read yesterday somewhere to add vinegar. So I added vinegar to it. And while it was still strong, the dog breathed it in. And he had to rub his nose a lot. He's back on there. The hole is now about that big. Lock him in here, dear.
Hey, he just ripped out the duct tape and tore a bigger hole in your rug.
Oh, man. If you heard that. We put duct tape on it last night, figuring he couldn't get through it, and it would just preserve the hole from getting any bigger. Well, he just ripped off the duct tape and made the hole bigger. Now, my husband is sitting 1.5 feet from him, but he can't hear him doing all that, and he's working. What did you do? You're a holy terror, aren't you? You just went for a long walk. It's supposed to be 106 today with the heat index. Ugh. Anyhow, okay. These 2 stickers are from that sticker book that everybody got 6 months ago or so. I just love this. These are pictures and samples that I painted, and I just made 4 of them and then build a quilt here. I thought that was cool. Something out of a Daphne's Diary, and the magazine that I bought off of Etsy. That's an old art supply magazine, and I printed it on vellum. An image of a drum that I want to use. I like this page too. Oh, me in all my glory with our granddaughter when she was a baby. This, I braided the paper, and I really don't like it. I kind of like this one. This is images that I printed on Procreate, and then 2 stickers. What else is going on in here? Oh, I love this picture. What's his face? From the Rolling Stones. Mick Jagger. I'm pretty sure that's Miles Davis. This one I love. I'm not sure about the colors, but it's a lot of purples in this house, but then I added a witch sticker to it, and she's flying out of that house or over that house. But just keep adding stuff to it. Oh, I like this. This is incredible. This is paper that I made little tiny note cards for a lady that I worked for that imported art from Africa. And I made little animals on these. I had stamps and stuff and made little animals and layered stuff on. This was 21 years ago. But then I stuck layers of those butterflies from that sticker book. I think this is so pretty. This is one of Robin McClendon's printables. This is a photocopy of my rusted objects. I think that's one of Robin McClendon's too. But just keep adding stuff to them. And these are printables that I printed this morning. There's like 7 layers of stuff here. The first layer is anime. My granddaughter's into some anime stuff from Japan. So there's a bright, splashy picture underneath all these layers of the characters. And if you look close, you can see them. But then I added a Japanese logo from a hotel or something. A hot springs from Japan label. This is a section of an article from somewhere that's in another language, not Japanese. This is a picture, just layered and layered and layered and layered and layered, and you fade out all the layers, and I love that look. I love it. Little snippets of stuff that I did. I did this one and that one. These other ones are off Pinterest. I think I did that one. This is that one right there. And here's my Halloween picture that I did yesterday that had the mountains in it. I just cut off a sliver of it in Procreate. And there's a receipt under here, Japanese writing under here, the number 8 under here. And then I started with different elements in Procreate and drew circles. I think I was trying to replicate that one a little bit. Use that one as inspiration. Oh. Then I did another one with just a few layers. And then I made my own. This is going in here. I couldn't remember the name of this bug, and I didn't have the book next to me in my insect journal. So I called it, I knew it was Mekong something. Mekong Harbor Beetle. Well, I called it Mekong Mystery. But I took the Halloween paper that I showed you yesterday, put him on there, some other labels in other foreign texts, and another label down here. And, I mean, that is spectacular, in my opinion. It can go in a book or added to another layer. And it's interesting. Like, By Bun, I'm in her Patreon account. By Bun and Robin McClendon, the only two. And I get lots of inspiration from them for different reasons. See? Look. Halloween splotches, sort of. And then you just add this somewhere. Where's this newspaper from? Long Island. 2016. That's the last time I went to New York. Oh. This week ago today, we had right around 1,000 cases, new cases. 2 days from then, we had 2,000. Yesterday, we had 3,000 in South Carolina. It's rapidly exploding here, rapidly. And the kids are just going back to school. Our granddaughter said she had to wear a mask at school, which is good. But I have a feeling they're going to close the schools again. And still people are balking at having to wear a mask. Like, are you kidding me? We're trying to get this darn thing under control. See this? That's probably a Robin McClendon printout of leaves and rusted bits. The orange kind of throws it off. It's not unusual to go there. Ooh. If it was a little bit smaller, I might print it again and make it smaller. It would go good because this green brings out the green in the beetle. That's going to go there. Oh, no, it's not bad here. And it doesn't have to go anywhere yet. I kind of like that, believe it or not, because there's green here. This is a piece of paper that I was using as an edge for something. But I wrote Jasper Johns, MoMA, 1961, for something. And Jasper Johns used to live on Lake Murray. Yep. Right when it first became a lake. That's a whale. That's kind of cool because the background of this is a grid, and this is grid. If I added more color to it, I might just leave it there and see what happens in a day or two. Let it vegetate a little bit. So then, did I show you this one yet? Okay, this. This is just something I found as I was painting, and I love this pesky mosquito, so there's going to have to be a mosquito on here. This one, I'm not sure if the painting part is done. I really, really like it. Arabella's helped me tremendously with white and black at the end. And I really like that. So I'm thinking this one's done. So I'm going to start adding stuff. This is the way By Bun works. Trust me, I'm not an authority, and I'm not an artist, and I'm not trying to teach what she does. I am a huge fan of her techniques. And she starts off with the background like this, and now she'll start adding stuff to it. Robin McClendon, of course, is completely different. I don't have one of her printouts here right now, but she's completely different. More like a stucco wall type background. And I'll show you. I don't know if I have something in here of hers or not. And this is not in the right place. But I have little things stuck in here in places. I was drawing a lot of bugs. I don't like a lot of them, so I'm covering them up little by little. This is me trying to replicate one of By Bun's fingers with bugs. This is something, a painting I saw in a gift shop at the beach. It's a bunch of fish, kind of like abstract, and I love that to go somewhere. More bugs. I like my snails. This is all By Bun. I mean, but her stuff is so detailed. These are on Pinterest. I'm not showing something she doesn't want showed. She's already put it on Pinterest. And I'm not saying I did it. I already put By Bun. Love her technique, love her process, love her journals, love her commitment to Halloween. But how much detail she has in her stuff. It's amazing. Me trying to draw Halloween figures. Oh, and I need to put more white on this, which my paint is still left over right here. Now this is a dirty white, which I'm okay with. And it gives just enough texture to these ghosts for later. Trying to draw some of my own Halloween stuff. Okay, now that needs to vegetate for a little bit. If I can find something to keep it open. Just let it dry somewhere. Oh, do I still have a dog? No, I don't. My husband came and got him. So that's how I'm doing it, and I just keep going. Everything's drying. I had those two, yeah. So I'm just going to keep going. In these little journals, I'm working on 5 journals at a time. That's okay. That is okay. I add like a layer to each one, a little bit at a time. I still have white paint over here, things that need white added to them again. I haven't done anything with this half yet. Let's see what's in here. There's some wacky colors in here. Uh-oh. black stuck a little bit. That's okay. Nothing's precious at this point. Let's add a little white to here and see what happens. I'm going to go fast forward again. So I really sped this up, but I'm, again, doing the exact same thing. I had a little bit more of that white paint left. I'm trying to back off some of this green, some of this bright blue. I love the colors. This is a really muddy, dark beige, not beige, but a grayish white paint. Still using some more. The rest of it to finish stuff up. Decided to add a little bit of color to this one, see what might happen, and go from there. Has a Halloween possibility. Yum, yum, yum. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will be back tomorrow. Oh, wait a minute. No. I forgot. I got this out, and I had a little bit more white paint, so I'm trying to back the sharp edges of this magazine picture in this Halloween journal back a little bit because they're too rigid. They were cut, and I don't like anything cut. So, cut. Game over. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. Bye.